Hi, this is Morris. How prepared are you for retirement? Let me show you how our Retirement GPS can help you answer that question. This is Simon. He's 56 this year. He's married to Sally, who's 55 this year. They've got good jobs, own their own home, paid off their home loan. They've accumulated significant dollars in their employer's super funds. The children are off their hands as much as kids can be off your hands. And they were keen to understand what needs to happen in the next few years so that they can retire at perhaps 60, 61 years of age. So we took them through a Retirement GPS planning process where we collected their current information, including their super and some monies that they've accumulated in their bank accounts and some monies that they've accumulated in shares, and we created a lifelong cash flow. Now, there are no facts about the future, so we really don't know what's going to happen in 30 seconds time, let alone 30 months or 30 years. But if you use reasonable assumptions, including underestimating your returns and overestimating expected expenses, you can get a bit of a projection to see what things might look like to give you confidence in your financial plans. So for Simon and Sally, what we noted is we showed them how they could create an income from their super at 60 in a few years' time, and we were able to project for them when and how much they may help they may get from Centrelink. And for them though, what looked like was happening is their super was running out maybe 15 years after they retired. So we talked to them about what they were currently doing, how they were contributing to super, the investment options they chose, and what they were doing with their surplus income. And we created some alternative scenarios after some discussions. And for them, making smart decisions, we were able to change the way they were contributing to their current super fund, reduce some tax, still retire at the same time, however, ensure that their super was going to last well into their 80s and early 90s. And that gave them enough confidence in their future cash flow to plan what needs to happen for them to retire at age 60. You know, our happiest retirees are cash flow confident, but there are other things that we've found over 4 decades of helping people to retire that is also important to retire smiling. So the Retirement GPS service will also go through this manual with you, and the manual covers the 5 key areas for happy retirement. The first one, which we've just talked about, is cash flow confidence. However, there are 4 other areas, and the 4 other areas is maintaining purpose and meaning. You know, our happiest retirees go to bed grateful for what's happened today and a little bit excited about what's going to happen tomorrow. Our happiest retirees have got their legal and estate planning, their wills, powers of attorney, all of those sort of affairs and documentation in order. Our happiest retirees remain socially and physically active, and our happiest retirees are happy where they live. They've right-sized at the right time, and they're happy in their community. So there are a few things to think about. If you're over 50 years of age, think about how a Retirement GPS planning service might help you to plan to retire smiling.